Hello everyone, my name is Bruce and today I'm excited to show you my latest project, Qwer 2009. About myself. My name is Bruce Frumentius Rijanto. I am 12 years old in 7th grade. My Kitoto Center is in Jogja, Indonesia. I have learned coding almost for 1 year and this is my first time in WAICY. The problem. Parents nowadays always go to work and leaving their children alone in their house. But some of children nowadays forget time to do all sorts of things. These things include eating, sleeping, studying, and so much more. The reason for the choosing. The reason is because children nowadays cannot manage time for studying and gaming, and because this problem occurs all around the world. How to solve this situation? My idea for Qwer 2009 is to use or make AI to help kids develop a habit of knowing time so they can use time for the better good. Qwer 2009's functionalities. Qwer can find person type and also knowing how tired you are. Qwer can also send messages and telling what time it is if only necessary. Function 1. Person type. Qwer will find the personality type using conversations or listening and find the best way to talk to that child. For example, Jared, which is the cool kid at school. Qwer will try to find the best way to talk to Jared. For example, yo, Jared, it's time to sleep, bro. And Jared will hopefully go to sleep. Function 2. Sending messages. Qwer will also send messages to the parents if the child does not listen to course instructions for 10 minutes and text the child about their schedule if they are on a different floor or in a different room with the doors closed. For example, Qwer is looking at kids playing games. Then Qwer says it's time to study. 10 minutes later, they're not doing it, so they text the parents. Or in a different scenario, Qwer's at floor 1 and the kids at floor 2. Or the kids at another room and Qwer is outside. So Qwer will text the child to tell them what they have to do next. Function 3. Telling what time it is, if only necessary. Qwer will also tell the child about the schedule if necessary. So the child won't be very dependent to AI and probably their parents. For example, the kids are still playing games. 5 minutes later, alert, you forgot to study. Then he will go to study. So they won't be fully dependent on AI, but studying through AI. Function 4. Knowing how tired you are. Qwer will find the best schedule for you by seeing your face, mood, and activity, but also keeping all of the activities by lowering down the time to do it and increasing breaks. So if you're energetic, more works than breaks. If you're normal, breaks and work are equal. And if you're tired, more breaks than work. For example, this kid is still very tired from yesterday. So Qwer will change the schedule to fit today's mood from this to-do list to this to-do list. The linkage to 5 big ideas. The first 5 big idea is perception. Qwer does this by facial expression detection and voice type detection. The second big idea is representation and reasoning. Qwer does this by telling the kids to do things in the schedule and texting their parents or the kids if there's a problem, like a typical nanny. Number 3 is learning. Qwer does this by knowing human type, cool, nerdy, and etc. By conversations and also learning facial expressions to find mood. Number 4, natural interaction. Qwer does this by giving you a positive impact on self-attitude. This will increase their independency on themselves. Number 5, social impact. Qwer does this by improving on the equality of independency for children. And before we departure, I would like to give special thanks to Ready AI, my mother, and also my father. Thank you for Ready AI for giving me this opportunity to give my idea to the world, and my mother and my father for signing up for WAICY. And that's it. Thank you everyone for listening to me for a couple of minutes, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.